We in. We live.
Wow, we are here.
We in. Here we go. Here we go.
We'll do it live.
Here we go. Oh, I can hear myself a little bit.
I think it's gone now. I think we're
Okay,
good.
cool.
I think we're good to go. Nobody's here yet.
We are chilling. I'm still 16,000 in line.
Oh yeah, where am I at? That's a great.
I keep forgetting that's why we're here and why we're doing this and the whole deal. So
pull that tab up here. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's the whole reason why we're here. You guys, welcome. If you're just joining, hello, happy Friday. We made it to Friday again. You know we love Fridays. It's our favorite day of the week.
Yeah, we love it.
It's even more special because, Kelsey, I don't know if you want to break the news to them. We're getting a sweet pack.
I totally blanked on the name of the pack, and that's what I was trying to open with. I was gonna say it's the Shooting Stars. No, it's not. I keep thinking Shooting Stars. I know Rising Stars are coming up Sunday. Seeing Stars. That's where I'm getting this from.
Stars.
So we both,
we
both are waiting in line for a Seeing Stars pack. There's been one pack drop already this week. Earlier today. That was today. Wow.
Oh my.
One pack drop earlier today. One tonight, and I think another tomorrow around the same time. And then Sunday, the Rising Stars pack will drop. That's going to be a rare pack. More money, less of them. But All-Star Weekend coming in hot.
It's a big week for packs.
Yeah.
Arguably too big of a week for packs.
I guess we'll see. I mean, it seems like things are going well. They figured out the queue and the line so that people couldn't, join for more than one. They're doing 3 drops of the same pack, which they've never done before, or like consecutively. So yeah, it seems like they're really trying to figure it out. There's so much buzz. They gotta get packs in our hands so that
they're tightening up the system for sure. I mean, all of these drops have had close to 150,000 each time. So that's a lot of people. That's a significant increase from what we saw back in January when we first started really getting into this. And to see it having, this much growth in such a short amount of time is fun, and it's also not so fun. It doesn't make getting packs any easier for us. But baby, oh boy, tonight we are definitely getting a pack. At least we think so, unless there are any significant bugs that happen.
Yeah, we're getting a pack unless something goes very wrong. And if it goes wrong, we'll share it. We'll have some content for you on why that is. So we are getting a pack. I'm just gonna put it out there. We're getting a pack.
We're both getting a pack. I don't think we've ever both gotten a pack at the same time.
No, there may have been one common pack drop right after you first joined, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
That's probably the first and the only one since then.
But that was pre-pod. That was pretty much Watch Me Work. So
yeah,
since we've started this, we've never gotten a pack at the same time. And now I think
pre-pod. P.
Pre that
If you like to think of dates in abbreviations, it was PP that we got packs at the same time.
BPE before the pod era.
Yes, before the pod.
BPE.
I don't know. I don't know what your specific position in line is. We both started at around the same kind of.
Did. Let me check.
Barely snuck in to the queue there, and now I'm sitting at 13,002 is my number. 13002 in line.
I'm 13,957. So I will.
Ooh, you're creeping up on me.
Before I will. Once you get a pack, I'm probably right behind you. So that'll be fun.
Yay! Well, we love it
for that.
We love it. You guys, if you're watching right now and you have also secured a pack, or you're waiting in the line as well and you're close, send us a DM at Watch Me Work Pod on Twitter. Let us know if you're waiting in line, or if you're tuning into the live stream, leave us a comment. Maybe we'll throw you into the stream. Have you open it up.
If you have a pack to open, get in here. We'll send you the link.
Because we're going to open them, right? I mean, we're not going to let them sit overnight.
Listen, you're the only. I haven't gotten a pack. I have not gotten a pack since we started the pod. So you're the only one that's let them sit. Oh, actually, we should talk about that, Macy, because the last time we went live, you had gotten a rare pack, and you weren't able to open it on stream, which worked out for you because I don't think you were going to open it anyway.
No, I didn't.
And then Macy was holding on to it.
I didn't think I was going to open it. But as we discussed in a previous stream, a previous pod, there was a specific card I had my eyes on, and I decided to open up my pack and see what I got to try to trade up for the card I wanted. That card, we all know, famously was a James Harden Series 1 block card in the bubble. Great moment. Had my
very
eye
undervalued in the marketplace.
Yeah, sitting at
for a James Harden card set. It's only been that much.
Well, compared to the other James Harden moments, it was very reasonably priced. It still is. If you're still looking for a Series 1 moment of a future Hall of Fame player, probably.
For sure.
James Harden Series 1 block is the moment you want to pick up right now. The price has only dropped since I purchased it. Probably didn't purchase it at a good time, but I did get the card. I did get the card. It is in my collection. And you know what? I don't even regret it.
You should show it. We should screen share and watch that.
That
was a great block. Macy thought about buying this card for days. It was all she thought about. She wasn't sure if she could justify the price tag. I think when you first mentioned you wanted to buy it, it was what, $1,300?
It was sitting around $1,300.
And then it like fluctuated a little from there. But every other card of his is, I don't even know. I'm like almost a little afraid to go on the website because I have the queue up on my phone. But every other card of his was, I'm like, don't kick me out.
I know.
Yeah, every other card of his, I want to say, was at least 5,000, but I don't know where I'm pulling that from. So
sure. I mean, it has definitely decreased in value over the last few days. I assume it's from people wanting to cash out and try to get some more money to buy some more packs.
But have you noticed when you were watching that card to purchase, did you notice if the number for sale has changed significantly? Because I wonder if there's two things that could happen. Either cheaper because people are offloading them to get money in their Dapper balance, anticipating, All-Star weekend, knowing there's going to be a rare pack drop. For Sunday, thinking that's probably, rare packs have been around $100, $99 in the past. So maybe there, but for that card to be worth at least, over 1,000, I don't know if that's the card you unload. So I'm wondering if they pulled it from the marketplace and there's just a couple people with some low prices, like if there's less cards overall and just like someone who lowballed it. I'd be curious.
The number for sale hasn't changed much. I can actually pull this up on the screen right now. Just give me a second here. I'll share with you guys. The number for sale hasn't changed too much. It's stayed a little bit over 120 cards for sale. And now it's at 133 cards for sale. So let me get this up here while we wait. And I like Kelsey said, I wanted this card so bad that I just had to go get it. The plan was to open up my rare pack and possibly sell whatever was in that pack to just trade up and get the Harden. But even when I opened up my pack, I couldn't part with anything that I had. And I think that's because I have a hoarder mentality, sadly.
Well, you're old and you think, we enjoy basketball. So these moments are fun for us anyway. And we think this is going to be the future of digital collectibles. This is the future of digital trading cards. And we're in, while it's in beta. Like if you're not in yet and you agree with that sentiment, get in there. I don't know if signups are disabled this weekend, but I know they've been bringing them back every so often. So like get your name in there when you can.
totally, because they've disabled signups many times this week, and I tried to get my brother in here, and surprise, you can't even sign up. So
did you send him? There's referral links, I think, still, which
it wouldn't even let me send my referral link.
Oh, okay. So they just straight up blocked it. I don't know if that matters or gets people in, faster or not, but
we can even take a look at that too. Yeah. I tried to use my referral link, and it specifically said this feature, something along the lines of this feature is paused for now, which has everything to do with signups as well. So can we see my screen here? I am in my, this is my collection. Humble brag, it's pretty good. I have 45 moments. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at this James Harden block that I was talking about. Block and jumps over it like elementary school dodgeball style. I think that's why I love this card so much. It just brings me back to the days where I was in like 6th grade and playing an intense PE volleyball game. And that little jump at the end just seals the deal. I also do love, too, just the icon that you see when you look at the card from the marketplace view, I think is pretty unique. That Rockets win screen in the background with him just standing by himself, I think it might be the most unique, front graphic on any card that I've seen. It's just it's so cool. Just him standing there by himself.
Yeah, I agree. And I want to show you, something's happening with my system preferences. I just want to share.
I had to do the same thing.
My tab here. So this is it still showing us this? Yeah, okay. So these are the Series 1 Hardens in the marketplace right now. So the one on the right here is the one that Mace has.
Yeah.
The rest of these Series 1 James Harden, there's nothing. This is the lowest outside of the one Macy has, but this is the lowest, right? This card is so undervalued. I mean, granted, these are, our some hollows and our legendary cards here, and like out of 150, this one. But for this James Harden to be limited edition out of 3,525, these series sizes only get bigger from here. They've already said commons are going to be out of so many more. I forget the number. I'm going to have to find it, but out of so many more. And so this,
it's sub 1,000 now. It's sub 1,000. And obviously when this pack drop is over tonight, I don't know if they'll open up the marketplace again for people to purchase things at the end of this pack drop, or if they'll wait until the end of the next pack drop tomorrow. But a sub 1,000 James Harden Series 1 card, you guys, I think it's the most
criminally undervalued
on the market still. I mean, there are Sacramento Kings cards that are going for more than this James Harden card. So not to diss on the Kings. I mean, I love the Kings sometimes, but you get what I'm saying. It's a definite feature.
It's a steal.
Steal. Absolute steal.
Well, it's a block, but it's a steal.
The move is a block, but the deal is a steal, baby. Speaking of deals, I do want to bring attention to the beverage that we are drinking tonight.
I was going to wait to open mine until it was official. I don't want to jinx it, but in anticipation of getting our claws on some packs here.
We have. Oh wait, are you drinking the same one?
Did you get? I have a black cherry. This has seen better days. I think this has dropped out of my fridge 100 times.
I also have a black cherry. Wait, do it as the influencer would.
Oh yeah, tastes like a jelly. Oops, no. Yeah, so these are White Claws. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They're this really popular seltzer drink. Huge for the summer, but have them whenever.
We're not sponsored by White Claws. We're not sponsored by them yet, but we would love to be. So White Claw,
we probably should pose with this, and so we can have the still image, so we can put it on our social. Smile for the still. We'll get the packs up with it.
All the incels on Twitch definitely screenshotted that, and they're gonna save it for later. Creeps.
We'll see.
There's creeps out there. We know it. We're aware of it. It's why when I first joined TopShot and people were in the Discord talking, I felt like women wouldn't really identify themselves with their usernames. And the consensus was, don't mention you're a woman or you're going to get creeped on. I'm done with that.
I heard Twitch was more a toxic place. I haven't spent much time on Twitch, so maybe I'll get over there and try to.
Fine. Everybody, we all know that anybody on Twitch, I'm an incel. I'm on Twitch. I consider myself an incel.
Macy's talked about creeps the last 2 times we've done one of these. So whoever's been creeping on Macy and making this just sit in her brain. I need you to stop.
It's not even a specific person. It's just, I wish.
It's just a vibe you get.
Yeah, it's just, it's just a vibe. Being a girl on the internet. I will say, though, there was one specific person on Twitter. This is not somebody who's generally on my mind, but it makes me think of this specific person who's posing as a sugar daddy and messages women and, tries to get your bank account.
Mm-hmm.
I did put up an Instagram story about my interaction with them online, and
I was like, "Is it this guy?" Because for a second, I was like, "I feel like this could be a couple of times."
It's the same one that I put up on my Instagram stories. You could go check it out at Macy Joe on Instagram. It's up in my stories under Sugar Daddy. But there's this person online who I stopped responding to. I made it fun for a little bit, and then I just stopped responding. And now they keep making new accounts because they keep getting reported and blocked. They keep making new accounts and messaging me on Twitter, asking me for my same bank information. They think I'm going to bite. They think I'm going to my real account.
I wonder if that's a bot.
I wonder.
I don't know.
I haven't really looked into it. If you're out there and you want to help me track down their IP, maybe you're a hacker on Anonymous, or you are some other sort of hacker and you want to help me out, let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. Why don't we take a look at where we're at in our queue?
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Share my queue screen here. It keeps asking me if I'm sure about sharing my screen, and the answer is yes. So let's go ahead and share this. Oh boy. There's my James Harden card. You're just getting a walk through the marketplace here. Packs. Now I should be able to click this and it will take me to my place in line.
This makes me nervous. Oh, are you a robot? See if you pass.
I'm not a bot.
The broadcasters indicated this channel is intended for mature audiences.
Okay, here I am. That is a good tip, though. You guys, don't panic. If you're in line and somehow your browser drops out and you're like, oh my God, I have to get back in line. So far, I've been able to get back in line and it holds my place. Even if I open it up in another browser in another tab, it remembers my place. So do not panic.
Yeah, I think they rolled out functionality to remember you so that people couldn't log in from multiple devices too.
And who do we have on TopShot opening packs?
Rudy Gobert is on TopShot opening packs. Rudy Gobert. Wow.
Rudy knew we were streaming and decided I'm gonna go ahead and
I knew Rudy was streaming and I said, we're gonna go live anyway.
So we're close, you guys. We're getting closer. Still in that line, sitting at 5,536. I think it's moving a lot faster than it did earlier today, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is going great. I'm gonna open the pack on the stream, but I do keep thinking that this pack holding this pack is kind of cool and I think too, holding packs in general, you can start to figure out the odds of what's going to be left. And I think that there's just enough people holding their packs but not so many doing that yet, that some of these early, because everyone's so excited for pack drops. They're like, get it, open it, good. But if you don't open it and everyone else opens theirs and there's like 10 people that haven't opened their pack, you have a 1 in 10 shot of having, like, you kind of start to know what's left because everything's on the blockchain. Yeah. So you can see what's been opened. You can see what's available. And you can kind of, it might up your value if you don't have, the stud in your pack. There's a chance you do still if you don't open it. You can't be sure either way yet. So I do wonder if some people keep these closed. I wonder how many people keep their rare pack closed that drops Sunday because you're getting a rising star,
I might. That's a good point you bring up. There's going to be some math that people are going to have to do if they are holding their packs.
Yeah.
And, even if they're able to narrow down who might be in their pack, they're also going to have to look at the marketplace values at that time and be like, you know what, is it worth me just dropping $100 on this Curry card? It's probably not going to be $100 at that point, but is it worth me buying this unopened pack and maybe getting one of these rarer cards, or do I just use my money to buy the card I know I want that might be in this pack and just paying upfront for it? So it'll be interesting to see what people decide to do, and I would love to have a statistic on how many unopened packs there are already. And I can't wait to see what that marketplace is going to look like. What that tab, as soon as that tab goes up and it's like, purchase packs, unopened packs from users. Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
I wonder too if, because they have talked about rolling out sort of a bid feature, if that packs are something people bid on. If you start seeing buzz around, well, there's X amount of this card left in these unopened packs, if people start bidding on those packs a little more. But it is going to be interesting because we haven't been able to resell our packs. So we don't know what the value is going to look like for those things. And the value is only going to go up as those packs, like the value for that really does feel dependent on what is unknown, like the odds of getting a thing from those packs. But if you think that any of the cards coming, especially right now, if you think that any of these cards coming out, because we're so early in this and because we're still in beta and because there's, the user base is only going to expand from here, these cards are probably going to be, like, if you have a Series 1 unopened pack, that's going to be worth so much because every card in it's going to be Series 1.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, nuts.
Exactly. I want to know how many unopened Series 1 packs there are.
I think so, because they're out.
There's somebody out there who decided on their strategy from the get-go. Maybe it's Mark Cuban, who knows? But there's somebody out there who's been taking their packs and just decided that they weren't going to open them from the get-go.
Steph Sudo, I think that is how she and her sister pronounce their last name. I need to find out though. Someone tell me, or maybe I'll tweet at them and ask them because I want to make sure I'm saying their name right. There's like a handful of women whose names I know around TopShot, and that is one of them. So I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I think it's Steph Sudo, but she tweets out she doesn't open packs. She's like, I haven't opened packs. People are like, how do you do it? She's like, I haven't.
That's so smart.
Not to open it. I think it's going to be cool. She's a good case study, and or we'll have that case study and the value of unopened packs. She'll be able to report back for us. But
I think it's really smart.
Yeah, I think a lot of people too that were in on it super, super early and got multiple packs at a time just have, they have to open 3 and then they have more left. So I think if you have excess, if I had a couple of this pack, I would save one at least. But I think I think some of the early people are going to benefit from that as well. But yeah,
it's just such a gamble though, because what if your pack is a dud? Because I've definitely had a pack or two that was full of, I could, sell these each for about $50 a piece on the marketplace. So it is kind of a gamble. What if somebody buys your unopened pack And what if there was a really rare card in there that you could have sold on the marketplace at some point? Yeah, it's a gamble for everybody.
Yeah,
but that's
you definitely take that chance. They do have, because of the blockchain, there are people who have spreadsheets full of this information. I think there's somewhere maybe on the TopShot blog where you can find a lot of their Google Docs that tell what's been minted, what's been opened, and what hasn't. Evaluate.market also may have that functionality. But at some point, like, you can see how many were minted and how many are open. And you can basically do there's so much TopShot math that's happening now, where you could do that math and figure that out and figure out the odds of having those cards in your unopened packs. I saw there was a great tweet that was trying to figure out how many of each of the rising stars will be minted. So they took the total number minted for these seeing stars and rising stars. They subtracted out what we knew would be available because they released the seeing stars numbers. They figured out that total. Then they divided that by the 18 rising stars that had been announced. And they figured out that division comes out to 2021. And they were like, the number's too perfect. It's the rising stars of the year 2021. Like, that's intentional. Yeah. So it's basically like been confirmed through side eyes, like good math, wink face type tweets on Twitter from people at TopShot. But someone used those numbers to figure out, like, hey, these rising stars are going to be limited edition out of 2021 cards. Like, I got it. I figured it out. So I'm excited for the TopShot math that comes out of this, and the accounts that we start to see pop up with that, because that to me is kind of cool. Using the blockchain to your advantage in that way is next level.
It is. You will not catch me making spreadsheets like that for a very long time. Not until I get really into this. I mean, I'm a Sagittarius. I cannot hold my attention on one thing like that for more than 10 minutes. But I appreciate the people out there who are working hard on making that information easily available to people to try to decide what they're going to do. That evaluate.market site does have some of that data, and I will just show an example of that here. Give me just a second. So I have it pulled up on that James Harden card we were talking about.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so here's our James Harden card, right? And if you look on the right by moment data, you can see a little bit of the stats on this. So this minted option, parentheses, not in pack. So of that moment, there are still 125 that are minted, that are out there, that are ready to go and ready for you to collect at some point in the future. They're not in a pack now, but they are minted. So they do have that just one feature. I'd love to explore the evaluate.market site in a lot more depth at some point in the future. But right now we can see that, it gives you a little bit of data to help you, maybe pull the trigger on that purchase. Now, I didn't look at any of that shit, and I just bought the card.
Maisie just let it sit in her soul for 3 days, and then she decided she slept on it, and then slept on it again, and then opened her rare pack at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
To try to try to sell some stuff and justify the purchase, and then decided, I'm just going to keep these and I'm going to get the Harden. So
you should actually show all the tweet of all the text messages I sent you that morning. They were pretty funny.
Maisie sent me you can tell by the image of the tweet that Maisie was sending me a play-by-play of her pack opening. So you can read through this tweet and feel like she opened it on the stream here. Let me pull up our feed.
It was pretty fun for me. Then you can tell I sent these messages so frantically. I was trying to open them as fast as possible so that I could then get on the marketplace and sell my rare card to try to get the James Harden before it went up in price.
All right, let me.
So good. This White Claw is
here.
What?
Tastes like a Jolly Rancher. So let me see. You ever watch me work? Twitter up here. figured I'd do a little Twitter plug. This was the map tweet I was talking about from earlier.
Yeah, gotcha.
This is a Dapper person, co-creator of CryptoKitties, founding team Dapper Labs. So Rising Stars will be Elliot of 2021. Doing all this math. Wild. We love it.
Wild.
We love TopShot. But let me find this. I did tweet it, right?
Yes, you did. It's good to pull that up too, because
here it is.
Then we can kind of go over what I did get in my rare pack. So
yeah, here it is. This is amazing. Dame Millard.
Dame Millard.
A classic. Very rare. That's a joke because the name is Damian Lillard.
You guys, I'm calling it now. Dame
That's
Millard.
For me, not for Dame. Dame is
MVP.
The best.
MVP, Dame Millard.
We love Dame. Dame is so fun.
So just to kind of, let me preface this tweet and this text exchange really quick. So I was able to secure a rare pack in the drop last week. Go me. I did speak it into existence. I manifested it. I prayed. Just kidding. I didn't pray. I don't pray. No offense. Fine if you do. But I spoke this into existence and was able to get a rare pack. And at the very beginning of me getting the pack, I, was planning on holding it. Team hold. Wasn't going to open it. Was going to just let it sit and simmer and do its thing. But man, burning a hole in my soul was that James Harden card. So that is the pretext to the series of messages I sent Kelsey.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I was like, Macy, you should open the rare pack and see if there's stuff you want to sell. Like that.
Yeah.
I am team open and sell if it's for something else. Or my new strategy, if there's something I really want that's not TopShot related, but a TopShot card would buy it for me, then I'm also going to consider selling. So like if my LeBron James is going to pay for a wedding photographer, like I might sell the LeBron James.
Yeah.
So I think if I know what it's for versus just like to have the money, I want to, otherwise I think I should keep it in there because I do think this stuff will be worth it long term and I think it's cool. But the thought here was open the pack, see if there's stuff you can sell to then reinvest into the James Harden.
Yes. So
and then she just liked them all too much. This is a pretty good pack. I love this pack.
It was a great pack, and we will go over the pack in a second. I do though want to mention what caused this exchange to happen. There was a tweet that went out that night.
Right.
We texted Kelsey, and I'm trying to go back and figure out who it was that tweeted. It was
Roz.
I want to give them credit. Who was it?
It was Roz. It was Roz. Let me
Yes.
I actually think I tagged you in it after. I think that's also maybe on our.
You sent it to me in a text.
Yep.
And you said maybe.
Oh, here it is.
Consider going to buy it.
This one.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So Roz tweeted that night after me spending a couple days already just trying to
come up live stream. Macy talks about this Harden. And she had at that point had spent too much time thinking about it. And this was before the 1:30 a.m. text about opening a pack to get her.
Yeah. So I had already been talking about this card. I talked about it on the live stream, and then, it's memorialized in our podcast episode about, opening up this pack and failing. But then this tweet went out later after our live. And as you can see, Roz said she explained the exact card that I was planning on buying and gave a really good breakdown as to why people should buy it. And it was exactly the reasons that I had thought too. It's a Series 1 card. He's likely going to be a Hall of Famer. There's only a few minted, and it's in the bubble. He's by himself in the graphic on the front of the card. So really cool moment. And she tweeted this out. And I noticed that when that tweet went out, the prices started going up on the market. So that just proves that whoever some of the TopShot influencers are already can kind of sway the market. It's kind of like when Elon Musk tweets a Doge meme.
I love Doge.
And then Doge.
Speaking of, did you see Mark Cuban tweeting about Doge today?
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about that really quick? Mark Cuban's whole Doge saga.
Yeah, you can buy Mavs tickets with Doge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me I'm not still share. I don't think I'm still sharing that. Let me
remember if that was a tweet or an article that
I think I saw it in a tweet. I know he tweeted again today and said, I just put tweet in the search bar instead of Mark Cuban. I know he said again today, like, everyone chill on the Doge thing. It's fun. He's like, it's like the fantasy sports of crypto where like you're watching your player do all this wild stuff. Like it's fine. It's fun. But like also don't put this isn't the thing to like, this is not your get rich quick scheme. Like good luck and maybe like have some fun with it, but don't let this ruin your life. But
what I like, it's the people on CNBC who talk about Dogecoin and some of these meme stocks in such a morbid way where it's like, you know, they're making it seem like somebody who already invested their money in Doge or in GameStop stock, like their life is over. That's how they treat it. So I like that he gave that take. Guys, this is a fun thing. I'll show you how fun it is. And I'll let you use it on some math stuff.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. I got a message that said my computer lost connection to the mic. Does it sound different? Do I sound different?
No.
Oh, can you hear yourself in the echo?
No.
Okay, cool. I think my AirPods either died or like lost. Something happened. But we'll let it ride. But I missed some of what you said because my audio was going out. But anyway, yeah, Mark Cuban. Let me see. I pulled up the tweet on the. I didn't pull up the Mavs. I forgot that I'd be on camera while I did that. Let's see. So this was the tweet I was talking about there.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I like that.
I agree. Now I want to find the one of I don't know if it's his tweet that's the Mavs stuff, but yeah, the Mavs, he's basically came out and said you can buy tickets to Mavs game with Doge, which is pretty wild and cool.
I wonder if there's anybody out there watching, because I do want some of this to be geared towards the beginners in the grand scheme of things. Mark Cuban is an investor who owns the Dallas Mavericks NBA team. And he recently decided that he wanted to allow people to use Dogecoin, which is a form of cryptocurrency that hasn't been taken seriously at all since it started. Doge is a meme. I'm sure that people can get behind this. It's a meme that was then turned into a crypto coin. And in the last month, when the GameStop trading started happening and stocks, unlikely popular stocks, started taking off, Dogecoin also did as well in the same period of time. Now, Doge, unlike GameStop and AMC and some of these other stocks, has kind of kept its value over the last few weeks. And people are starting to say, well, why can't we decide what crypto is the best crypto to use? There's Doge right there up on the screen.
There's the Doge dog. The meme if you recognize this pup, that's the meme that Macy was referring to when she said this kind of came out of a meme.
I want a Shiba Inu. Maybe TopShot will give me enough money to where I can get another dog. And if TopShot gives me the money to get a dog, I will buy a Shiba Inu.
That's the type of thing that you sell a moment for. Where you say, this dog costs this much money. That's what I'm going to list this card at. And the universe will sell my card if I deserve to have this dog.
I was thinking about that the other day, though. Isn't that insane that you could just wake up one day and say, oh man, I really want to finally get Invisalign, or I want, like I need to pay a month.
You pick way better things than
that.
Yeah.
But like I'm short on rent for this month, or maybe I want to pay a couple months of rent ahead of time. People are going to be able to get on TopShot. Some people can even do this right now and just say, I'll sell a couple cards today and then I can pay 2 months of my rent.
Right now, the turnaround time for withdrawing those funds is much faster, but don't rely on that quite yet, because not everyone's approved for withdrawals, but they have hired a ton of people to make that happen much more quickly. I haven't tried to withdraw from my Dapper balance yet. I have thought about it just to go through the approval process, because I do still have some money in there from that first sale. And I think there's a $25 fee flat rate fee every time. I also want to know, I don't have enough money in there to worry about tax stuff right now, but I do want to get a sense of the tax implications at some point, because
I do worry about that. I mean, it's kind of like it's how I feel about Robinhood holding crypto and Dogecoin. I'm technically having crypto.
Team hold.
We're team
hold. You hold forever. You never have to worry about it.
Exactly.
So other upside of holding.
Yeah, you don't lose money. Well, I mean, you do. You do lose some money in your investment, but you're not going to go negative. You're not going to go too negative, right? Like, I feel like if you bought into TopShot now, you're really not going to go too negative. I just think I think the investment, the return on the investment is only going to keep going up. And that's if you start kind of buying, any Series 2 and Series 1 card now. I don't see those depreciating in value.
No,
unless something crazy happens and Dapper folds and beg it. I only see an increase in value.
This is also the first thing they're doing with this. They have already talked about rolling out a game, which I imagine is sort of a fantasy sports style, put your moments up against other moments, build a lineup with your team game. They've already talked about they have ideas for the future of this that we probably can't even fathom yet. So it really does feel like, I think at some point it levels out. I think at some point most cards won't be as expensive as they are right now. I know that the hope is that packs are readily available whenever you would want to buy one. So the supply for that's going to be so high that you're not, we're not waiting in queues unless it's for a rare pack. So the idea of having common packs whenever you want them is interesting to me. And I do think that's going to even out the market. But I think investing in players you're excited about early, investing in names, if you're not an NBA person, investing in names you recognize, like you probably know who LeBron James is, and I know his cards are expensive, but if you are going to put some money into this, go with the names you know, because if you know them, that means everyone else knows them.
I do think one thing I will say is with common packs being available 24/7, I don't think we're going to see any stars in those packs. I think it's almost safe to say that we're not going to see a LeBron James in a common pack that's available all the time. I think it's going to be players with much less value.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I fully agree with that. I think you're right that like the average person's not going to get, it's not going to be common. Like they're going to say common, but they're not going to be super common. If you have that many packs available, I think they're going to have more player moments across those packs. So the chances of getting a LeBron, given the total number of cards available, is going to be way smaller. But I think they still have to put value in those packs for people to buy them. So I think it has to be like the lottery where I can spend $9 and make $10,000. I think they need to give you the feeling of, I could get the LaMelo. I could get this all-star, right? But spread across so many more packs. I also think they're going to start churning out moments. Like as they happen in the game. I think they've said their goal is to be able to produce a moment essentially like once it happens in a game, they're already minting it. It's out within, a couple hours of game time. So I do think they're trying to increase production of those things. So I can see that also being, the sheer number of moments that will be produced in a week are going to make, I think you can still get all-stars. I think if you have like 100 LeBron dunk or more than 100, like if there are thousands of LeBron dunks on the platform, like LeBron's still a good one to get, but maybe even that's not worth as much anymore. Which is why these Series 1 and Series 2 are such a big deal, because they will be, because they're they're in such limited quantities. They're some of the first. But yeah, I just think they're going to be churning them out.
Yeah, I think you're right. I will say, I want common packs to be, worth my while if I'm buying them. I don't want it to be like traditional collecting where you're buying just a regular baseball pack and there might not be anything good in it at all. So I hope they kind of mix it up a little bit. I don't want common packs to be shitty.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people would want that either. I think to keep it interesting, what's been fun about it so far is how random the packs are. Like I should even look at my position in line right now. 3186. I gotta keep checking you guys. Because I can't keep talking about packs and then be like, oh, it's your turn to buy.
I do keep forgetting we're live because we are live because we want to be in here and we want to open our packs.
Yeah. It would be tragic to talk about, wow, I can't wait for the diversity of packs, and then we just don't get a pack.
Yeah, the good news is this one gives you 20 minutes to get it after your queue online comes up.
I wasn't even sure how long, though, we had been talking.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes. Well, because I was traveling home from work when the queue opened. I was waiting for the train right before 8 p.m. And I walked very slowly down to an express train because I was like, I need to get my place in line before I get on the next train. So I like probably could have ran. I heard the door open 3 or 4 times. So I was like, they're ready to go. This person is ready to leave. I was like, I could run. And they'd probably let me on because they just let 3 or 4 people on. Like I heard it happen. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna wait and see where I'm at in line, and then I'm gonna figure out the rest of my commute from there. Because if I'm in 1,000 people, I probably can't be underground, for X amount of time. So I got my place in line, and I was like, I'm good, and I have 20 minutes from when I get
so blessed.
So
let me go ahead and share my screen so we can keep the people on where we are at. All right, so there's my place in line. I'm at 2523. I'm trying to make something out of that number that's interesting, but I can't. That was a fail. Good job, Macy.
23 is a big basketball number.
23 is a great basketball number. I was going to say, like, oh, now I just dropped down to 1897. Let's look up what happened in 1897 historical facts.
This is the type of TopShot content you will not get anywhere else, folks. We should start doing this with serial numbers. We should make up a story for our serial numbers so that they feel important to us. And so that maybe someday, if we can add commentary to why someone should buy that serial number, we'll have this convoluted, that we got to create our own narratives for some of these things.
Okay, so here is what happened in 1897, and you guys, you're gonna die when you hear. Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
Any British people out there listening to this?
The best part about this is that only 1,896 people didn't get this number in line at some point.
So we're on worldhistoryproject.org, means it's legit. Okay.
We don't have a website yet, but when we make one, we should try to get a .org or a .edu. Watchmeworkpod.edu.
.edu would be nice. I mean, you're
educating the people. How do we get an edu address?
Wait, look at this. May 1897, Dracula is published.
Oh, excellent. I was looking at Amelia Earhart being born.
Amelia Earhart, Slay Queen, is born. Why did they mention she's the daughter? This is what I don't like. They give her historical fact, and they already say she's the daughter of Samuel. Like, just let her be Amelia. I don't like when people mention their parents right away.
It reads like it was her obituary versus just historical information about her. Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't like that. All right,
give us a sentence of like why she matters.
I'm gonna reach out to worldhistoryproject.org.
Tell us how to read a pilot, man. Give us the good stuff.
Ooh, yikes! A massacre.
Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Nice.
William Faulkner is born in 1897. Who else? That's it. Nothing else happened.
Except, got Macy 1,000 steps closer, 1,800 steps closer to getting a pack. So,
and now I am at 532. You guys, breaking news! I am.
Wait, I'm nervous. Oh, I guess you've been like 500 more than me the whole time. I'm at 1,650, and I wasn't that far behind you. Maybe mine still needs to.
No, I think you're good. You're gonna update in a second. I'm pretty sure. Okay,
yeah, that sounds right.
I'm at 369. Nice.
Ooh, 369. Nice. Damn, you're fun.
Hey, I'm gonna get my dog. Come here, baby.
Stevie Joe.
Stevie Joe. Hi, honey.
The namesake of the Dapper account. Stevie Joe in the flesh, in the fur.
Stevie Joe.
Wait. No,
she's the reason why we're all here tonight. Obviously.
Yes, hi, honey. Yes. We got you into TopShot, which inspired you to start live streaming and podcasting. It was the new pup.
All right, guys, we are. Oh, thank you. We are so close to getting a pack. 244 106. Woo! It's gonna be really embarrassing if I can't make a payment. So I'm gonna go ahead and
and if any of your personal information pops up on that screen, I would stop the share right around.
I'm gonna stop the share. Oh, here I go. Okay, here I go. I'm being redirected. So I'm gonna stop the share while I enter my payment information. Please confirm.
I have Dapper Balance, which I'm excited about.
Do I? I can't remember.
Because I sold my gift.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm really $0 on that gift.
I'm really bummed out that I didn't try to sell my John Wall Cool Cat when it was still very, very pricey.
Especially Cool Cats 3 is rolling out soon, and I think like all the Cool Cats may see some value increase around that time, just because it like brings the interest back into those things. So I think it'll be okay. I'm feeling better and better about selling my gift. The only news that told me I should maybe have reconsidered was that someone made the point that there are like so many basketball fans in China, and the 888 Chinese New Year stuff, that was why they gave the gift out, was it's all Lunar New Year themed, and all the eights. And so there have been points being made that will probably be worth more once there's more of a global market for TopShot, which I had not considered. Just my fault, but I do right now feel good about that sale because I sold it for I think more than it was going for the next time I looked, which is always a good sign. Mine is actually purchased, so I priced it competitively, so someone scooped it up. So I feel good about that. And now when I'm buying packs, even if I get the rare pack, I should just say it. When I get the rare pack on Sunday,
you're gonna get it.
It'll be for my Dapper Balance. I won't have to feel bad.
Get it. All right, guys. Breaking
number 9. Here we go.
Breaking news. Hold on a second. Breaking news. Hey, we got a pack. We got a pack. We got a pack.
Macy, if you share,
we got a pack.
Tab in Chrome, you can share the audio on this.
Oh, I am in Chrome. You guys, we figured out that our streaming platforms work best in Chrome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there audio right now?
I don't hear it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No audio in the preview.
Oh.
That's a bummer. So no preview audio. I guess only when you open the pack there's audio, but we'll make sure to share the full experience here.
Logging me out of my account. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Are you at pack yet?
Oh, I forgot I bought some cards with my Dapper balance. I was like, when did that go down?
You're like, whoops.
That much.
Whoopsie.
Confirm purchase.
Let's go. Dapper team. Yes, they received it. So it's a fish. We got one pack. We still got one pack to go.
They did this quick.
We need Kelsey to get her pack, and then we're good to go.
I got mine. I'm ready.
Oh, you got it.
I'm ready to roll, man. Here we go.
All right, here we go, you guys. Live. We are about to open our Seeing Stars packs. Go crazy. I guess, you know what? Let's cheers to that. Let's cheers to that.
We officially got our claws on some packs, Mason.
We officially got our claws on some packs. Cheers to that. All right.
Let's see it.
We're going to open up this pack right now. Here we go. Woo! I'm going to unmute this page. Let me know if the audio sounds horrible. Okay. Hold your horses. Oh! Hey. 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 Okay. All right. So we can't.
I think the first one for people have been the Seeing Stars, but I'm not positive on that.
We think the first one.
So I've watched people open them. I was watching a live stream, TopShot Takes, on my way home from work today, and the first one seemed to have been the Rising Star, the Seeing Star. Oh my God, all the star terms.
Okay,
but I don't know. I'm not sure. So it might just be random.
So in other packs, sometimes when there's a better card, I guess not in common packs. If this is considered a common pack, they're all going to look the same. But usually there's an underglow. There's an underglow that will tell you where your good card is.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, in common packs, they don't have that. But for example, in the rare pack that I opened last week, the underglow was blue or some other color to, kind of give you a heads up. You're about to open your good one. Sit down. Okay. Which one should we do? Should we do the middle card first?
That's what I was feeling. Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Oh.
Jazz Jump.
Okay, Mike Conley.
Here we go. What's the serial on that? 4470.
4,470 serial number. So low serial, great jump shot from Mike Conley. Pretty good jumper. Okay, I like it. I like it. Number one. Oh, Jokic.
This is excellent.
We got a Jokic assist.
This is excellent.
Ooh,
MVP hunt. He is so good.
All right. I like this card.
Did you see? That's a great one. And it was the first card. So the first one was Seeing Stars for you too. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my Seeing Star was a Jokic. And
that's a great one.
I like this card. I got a low serial and pretty good. His card right now on the marketplace. I don't want to.
He's great and he's gonna go nuts and he's so good. I think his stats right now are unreal.
His value's only gonna go up.
He is his stats are incredible. He is arguably obviously one of the best players in the league. He's in the All-Star game, but arguably maybe the best player in the league right now.
I'm feeling good about it. All right, let's see what our third one is.
Another
Jazz card I got.
Two MCs.
I got two Mike Conley
cards.
I
need Mike to see this pack because I feel like he loves Jokic, and then for two Mikes to be in there really makes me laugh.
I got two Mike Conley cards. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this page just for content's sake.
There we go.
All right, and we're going to view my progress. It'll kind of show you the statistics on the pack you just opened. So clearly my best pull was the Jokic card.
Oh, that was great. Yeah,
pretty solid.
I'm excited to see what that's worth in the marketplace once it's back up.
I know. I think of all the moments. I mean, what do we got? There's a Curry. There's a Davis. There's some pretty good moments that are coming from these packs. But I think if you're going to get a common pack, this is a good moment to get in a common pack.
For sure. That's great.
About this. All right.
Yeah, of the Seeing Stars available, he's one you root for.
I'm feeling good.
Let me get my tab up here.
Only Sus Baby says, open it. Baby, I opened it. Kelsey's going to open hers right now.
Here we go.
Says open it.
All right. Let me hear the
All right, here we go.
I'm going to save.
Woo, that music is blasting off.
How was this? Better?
Oh, we like it. We like it.
All right, I'm going to do this is the Seeing Stars, I think. So I'm going to go right to left. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
Ben Simmons. Nice.
Ben
4702, pretty good. That's a fun layup. We like that. Ben Simmons is great.
I think that's your Seeing Stars moment.
Oh, that wasn't. I was
Your
like,
Ben
this feels
Simmons.
like it should be.
Not a bad moment.
Man.
No, I like a Ben Simmons.
That one's fine. That one's really fun. I love that. I was surprised. I was like, why is this my comment? This feels.
See, I haven't seen one in the middle yet. I haven't seen somebody open up a
Yeah. Here we go. Who do we got?
Distance.
Plumlee.
Jason Plumlee. A dunk. Ooh.
That's fun. We love a dunk.
Nasty.
All right.
I like that card too.
There we go. What's the last one? OKC. Who do we get? Dort. Dort. I love Dort.
Wait, what? I didn't even see. Is this a dunk? Oh,
no, it's a layup, but then he falls, and it's
nice little layup here.
There we go. Lou Dort. Nice.
With a Ben.
I don't know if my progress is quite where yours is here yet, but we can check it out.
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I gotta figure out. I think. Oh, you have a rare pack, so that helps.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You're
gonna get one tomorrow. You're gonna get a rare pack.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll get I'll get one tomorrow.
You made
that Ben Simmons is fun.
I think a Ben Simmons Seeing Star moment is pretty solid.
That's great. Hey, my battery's about to die soon.
That's not ideal.
But I also feel like we're probably almost done here. What do we got for time?
We can end it here. This is what the people came for, right?
I'm trying to see if it gives me a minute count.
We successfully got a pack each, and we opened up those packs here for you. Thank you so much for hanging with us till the end. If you're joining us from Twitch, thank you so much for watching us. Only Sus Baby. I love that username.
Yeah, shout out you and your comment. We love it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we love it. I'm trying to figure out who this is. Only Sus Baby. Open it. That's the slogan of the night. Is open it.
And hopefully, listen, we're doing it again Sunday when we get rare packs. We won't be here tomorrow because we got our packs today. So
that's true. But
we won't be opening packs tomorrow, but maybe we'll be here tomorrow. Who knows?
If you want us to be here tomorrow, we can be. Send us a DM, send us a message. Let us know if you want us to go live more. We would love to, but we are busy, busy women. This is not our full-time job, FYI.
Oh.
I know you were all wondering. They're like, they are so knowledgeable and so good at this. This must be their full-time job.
Get paid.
No, honey, it is not. It's not our full-time job. But one day we hope that we can at least retire off of the sweet, sweet cash that we make from this thing. But thank you guys so much for joining us. And if you didn't get a pack today, we wish you the best. We hope that you get one tomorrow. In fact, we know that you're going to get one tomorrow.
Yeah, you're going to get one tomorrow. Let us know if you want to open them with us. That's a great reason to start a live. We would love to see you here. So good luck.
Good luck and happy
We'll see you in the marketplace when we can.
Yes.
Enjoy the All-Star game. I'm sure we'll be back at some point this weekend in some form, whether that's with a pod or with another live. We'll see where the wind takes us this weekend, but you'll see these stars again. rising stars. We're probably rising stars. Rising stars.
We're just gonna keep this outro going until we decide that there's nothing.
Until my computer dies and makes us stop.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
See ya.